A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge with God from Satan the accursed one. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious and most merciful. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi Muhammad. O Allah, send blessings upon Muhammad and the family of Muhammad, and rain down peace upon them and his household. Inshallah, I'd like to speak about Nabi Rasulullah, or the Prophet and Messenger of God, Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Muhammad, many people may hear the name Muhammad. They have heard it a lot. It's one of the most common names ever to be somebody to be named after. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace and blessings be upon him. He was the prophet of Al-Islam, the religion of Islam, and he was a prophet to humanity. Prophet Muhammad ibn Abdullah, son of Abdullah, was born around 570 after Jesus' ascension to heaven. And he was born from the noble family. His family was known as a very good people, from the lineage of Ishmael, or Abraham's son Ishmael. And he was known as Al-Amin, or the Trustworthy. He had that nickname from the people of his tribe, the Qurayshis, because of his outstanding character, and he was never known to tell a lie. Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, when he was born, he was, as in that time, Arab culture was to take their children and have them stay with people in the desert and teach them as children things, to be in the wilderness and get away from the city and things of this nature. So at 4 years, he stayed in the desert until he was around 4 years old, and he became an orphan. Both his parents died, and he was raised by his uncle Abu Talib. Abu Talib alayhi salam took him under his wing and took care of him. Took him on his journeys when he was around 12 years old, trading and things of this nature. And Prophet Muhammad was known as his people to be very noble. They asked the Prophet what was the best thing he ever did in his life, and he told them that he said, the best thing I ever did was start the League of Justice, which was at age around 24. And what that was in the Arabian Peninsula at that time, the people were very, bad people. They were crooks, and they were stealing people's money. And in Mecca, it was a center in the middle of Arabia for the travelers to come in, and they would stop there. And what the Qurayshi people would do is they would steal people's money. They would sell them, goods, and it'd be fake. And by the time the people were back on the way to their journey, they find that they didn't have nothing in their bags and what they bought. So what Prophet Muhammad did, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was that he started a League of Justice, and what these people were defenders of the people that came into the town, and they made sure that they got proper, dealt with properly. And contrary to some branches of Islam, Prophet Muhammad was 1429 years ago. No offense to the Moorish brothers, but he wasn't alive in the 1900s. And he was the last messenger, we believe, to the world, and he was given the Quran by Allah, or by God, and he was just a phenomenal individual. He would fast, he would give in charity, he was never known to speak anything bad about anyone, and he would cover the faults of himself and everyone else around him. And he would always try to keep peace with people. He is the most recorded person in history. We have so many things on Prophet Muhammad, as far as the way he walked, the way he acted, he talked, and the way he ate. This is called hadith, and we have an isnad, a chain of narration. No one ever has been recorded as much as this beautiful person was. Inshallah, he is the greatest man that I've ever even thought about to walk this face of this earth. And so many people don't know, what it is that the prophet was. He was a man, but at the same time he was a prophet, and he was divinely guided from God, and had the revelation from the angel Gabriel, from God to Gabriel to Prophet Muhammad. Around 40 years old, he got his message, which was the Quran, and he would recite this to the people. And one thing great about this man is that he actually acted out everything that the Quran says to do. The Quran says to be good, to deal with your parents justly, to deal with the people, giving charity, and all the things. He was the walking Quran. I mean, there's no one that could even amount to that. And so with this prophet, and we are followers of, a great man. And I just wanted to, say a few things about him, because he was just so beautiful. And many people may not know that, he was great, inshallah. And there's many biographies that you can read on him, and we have a lot of recordings. So inshallah, if you'd like to look into that, please do. And thank you so much. Allah bless you, inshallah.